Berated B-rated movies.
Welcome to Berated B-rated movies. I am Brian, and with me is the one and only. Oh, Anthony's here. Anthony got into a terrible accident apparently since last weekend, and he was trying to fix his hate for wintergreen flavor. And this is what happens when you don't like wintergreen. So, yes. But with us is the one and only Shannon Stockin. There's no T. I said it right that time, yeah?
No T, no G.
Mm-hmm. Shannon Stockin.
There you go.
Yes. So, thank you. Thank you for stepping in. Anthony had to, he says he had to go to Disneyland and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. So, you're taking Anthony's spot this week. Awesome.
I go to Disneyland all the time in my head, like.
It's just so, it's just so crazy. Like, we were talking, and I was like, I saw the prices of how much it was to go to Disneyland. And it was like, okay, adults are like $126, but kids are $121.
What?
And you're like, oh, hold on, $5 cheaper? That's a great deal, right? It's like, never mind, I'll just pay the $5. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So then we realized, we're like, you know what, our kid's not gonna remember this. Let's just go when he's older. And so now he's older, and we're just like, oh, dude, you don't even watch Mickey Mouse anymore. We don't need to go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
So,
No.
But yeah, so Shannon's here. I think this week we're going to kick in and watch The Pilgrim on Hulu.
Oh.
I figure, holidays just ended, and what a way to end the holiday, I guess, than to invite a bunch of cosplay people over to your house and get murdered for and doing such a stupid idea in the first place. Right? It's like, hey, you guys want to do something really cool? And then just hire like a bunch of like random people. Well, first off, if you have like a pilgrim outfit in your house, like, that's kind of weird. That's bad life choices.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Like, I haven't seen, like, I see you do your makeup and everything on your social media accounts. Looks good, but I think that's like way more normal than having a pilgrim. Like, you can't go to like a cosplay place and be like, oh, I'm a pilgrim. Like, no, nobody wants to see that.
The only cool pilgrim that I've ever seen, it was like a photo or picture or something I think I saw on Facebook. It was a drawing maybe, and it was a pilgrim, but he was a zombie. Like, his stuff was a zombie, and so he had blood and stuff. And that was cool. Now I could probably do that.
Yeah, that one for sure. But when you try to be serious, like, what's gonna be funny? Like, I was gonna shave just like mutton chops in my beard just for this, but I was like, no, because then tomorrow I'd have to have mutton chops, and I can't do it. So I'd have to shave and look like I'm a little kid again. No. Like, it's so crazy how much a beard changes like your face. Dude, nuts.
I mean, when I shave mine,
it's completely different, right? Completely. Yeah.
I look like a different person.
By any chance, do you have any like, I don't want to say like horror stories of like Christmas, or not Christmas, God, Thanksgiving, right? Christmas. So
go ahead.
No, like, I've seen videos where it's like, they'll be at Thanksgiving dinner and they'll, like, all of a sudden somebody gets all pissed off and is like, fuck this, and like grabs the table and like throws it, or if there's like, oh, that's just Uncle Brian, he's just drunk all the time. Like, have you ever had any of those?
I mean, I've had like, well, I don't live near my family, so I don't get to do like those gatherings anymore. But when I did live there, there's a certain person that'll be unnamed, or we're not going to name her, but she's she's one of those bipolar type people. So if any attention is on anyone else, she likes to cause a scene. Did that at a Thanksgiving, and and it was just all out war after that. Just yelling, fussing, cussing, trying to call cops and all that bullshit. And we're just like, I just want a fucking turkey leg. Like, why do you have to, like, can we not just eat our potato salad in peace? I mean, seriously.
No, but, you got to get all pissed.
I know. Like,
no.
Are you mad because we didn't do deviled eggs this year? Like, I don't understand. Like,
like, the only reason why I travel across America is for deviled eggs, damn it.
Right?
Oh, it makes your house smell so bad. But depending on who cooks them, they taste really great.
I know. Depends on how they're made, yeah. And then later they make like when you're in bed and stuff, like underneath the covers, it makes that smell, like
good God. And that's how usually, they make it through the holiday season, and then January comes there. It's like, yeah, it's time to divorce. Right? Like, thanks, Pilgrims.
Enough.
The only thing that you ever gave us was Dutch ovens.
That was my Christmas present. And you can't appreciate that? Like, what's wrong with you?
No, I think the only time, and I think it's happened twice, once on Christmas, or not once on Christmas, God damn it, once on Thanksgiving and once something else. But my mom, I'm pretty sure, like, hopefully everybody else's mom was like a legit cooker. Like, she could cook anything, right? So I think one time on Thanksgiving, I just ate too much. I was a little kid, and I remember just eating and eating and eating. And then I puked all over like my books in my bedroom. I was like, oh yeah, I think that's the horror story of a Thanksgiving, And then you would think that I would have learned my lesson, but when I was younger, like, my favorite thing to eat was like lasagna when you put like spinach in it, so you make your meat, and you put the spinach in it, and you mix it, and then you mix everything like that. And that was the second time, because I was like, oh hell no. And I just destroyed all this lasagna. And then a while later, it came right back. And I was like, fuck. Dude, I know. But lasagna still, it's probably like up there on like top 3 foods to eat.
I love that kind of stuff, but if it comes back up,
you would think, yeah.
I have memories of having. I went to an Italian restaurant one time and had a little too much to drink, and I had like a penne pasta kind of, with the red sauce and stuff. And I guess the alcohol hit me, and when that came back up, oh my gosh, I will not eat that ever again.
Really? That sucks.
But lasagna, I'm down for that. Anything that doesn't resemble what came back up, I'm good.
Yeah. No, my wife and I, we just got food poisoning a couple months ago. Like, I've only had food poisoning twice in my entire life. This last time was the worst, I think, that we have ever had. Like, we were out of commission for like 2 days. But what really sucked is, like, our friend brought over food, and I don't want to say what food it was, but he brought over Mediterranean food. We'll just say that. He brought over Mediterranean food, and I think the next day, we ordered like Chinese food, and my wife, all of a sudden, she's like, I don't feel good. And I was like, whatever, like, you and I have been off for like the entire weekend together. Like, we've eaten everything together. The only thing that she ate, and I was really banking that it was that, I was really crossing my fingers, is she likes olives and I don't, So I was like, the olives must have got you sick. So 6 p.m., we had dinner like probably 5 o'clock. So 6 p.m., she started, barfing. And so she started barfing up the food that we had for dinner, and she's like, it was a Chinese food. And I was like, no, it wasn't. Like, you don't get hit that fast with food poisoning, And so still, I think it's been months. We haven't had Chinese food since. And I was like, it wasn't a goddamn Chinese food. So yeah, she got sick at 6 p.m. And then I remember 9 p.m. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, I don't feel good.
Oh,
so yeah. Thankfully, yeah.
Go ahead. Well, I was gonna say I only one time, thank goodness, and it was when I was in high school, actually.
Oh,
Dumbass me, I think I was the only person out of maybe like 6 people that got high school chicken fajitas. They don't know why.
sounds like a legit place to get fajitas.
Oh my God. Me and the 6 other people, like by the time I ate that at lunch and by the time I got home from school, laid down on the couch and man, it just hit me. And I was out for like 3 days. Like I couldn't stop. Like it was just, and I still to this day will not eat chicken fajitas. Like
Nah, that sucks.
never. I mean, I'll eat fajitas, but they're not going to be chicken fajitas.
They gotta be steak.
And that was so long ago. That was like 25 years ago. Like, and I still, nope.
No. Yeah, it sucked. Like I remember, like my son came upstairs, like, all right, Dad, I'm ready for school. And I was like, guess what? You're not going to school today. And he's like, what? I'm like, I'm not going to get off this couch. Like, we have our upstairs and our downstairs. So I was like, I'm going to sleep downstairs so I'm not fighting over the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like my son goes upstairs and tells on me, Dad said I'm not going to school today. And so like my wife texts me, she's like, you're not taking leave of school? And I'm like, no, because she had no idea. She went to bed at like 6:00. I didn't start feeling sick until 9. Yeah. And so I text her, I was like, sorry. Nope. And she's like, oh no. Yeah.
You could are on the way to school or something. No way.
No, I couldn't get up. And then like I had to like text my brother, like 911, please go buy me some Gatorade and Propel. And like I couldn't like my ribs, like the back, like my back muscles, like right above my ribs, like god damn. Like they hurt like my neck muscle right here. Everything, like it sucks so bad.
Oh yeah. I was the same thing. I didn't get off the couch for 3 days. I mean, everything was just because you're sitting there like, hurling your guts out. So of course, your back muscle, your neck is gonna hurt. And then it's like you have like a slight little fever. Well, I did, I don't know, but it just everything just is like a disaster. Like your whole body disaster.
But then you lose like 25% of your body weight.
Yeah.
So
I
like
10 pounds in 3 days because of that.
Like yeah, for sure. At least that, Like I want to say like
diet for anybody, but I'm just
that's what you do. Just go to the shadiest restaurants that you can find every month. Go to the shadiest restaurants and then get food poisoning.
Dogs or something.
Go eat gas station sushi.
Yeah.
There you go. Follow us for more diet tricks. There you go, everybody. Yeah.
More tips next week. Stay tuned.
See? That's what it is. Yeah, you start out Tuesday, go get food poisoning. Then by Friday, you're good to go to the club looking all shredded. Boom. And since you don't have any water weight in you or anything, your drinks are going to be hella strong.
Yeah. Then you won't have to go to the dive bar bathroom and like use the nasty toilet either because you won't have anything to piss out. So it's all good.
There you go. The only other advice would be donate blood too. So that way you even have less than that in you. And then for sure you're going to get drunk really quick.
Exactly. And that means less money on drinks because you only have to pay for like 1 or 2.
There you go. And they get carried out.
Yeah. We got this all.
There you go. All right. And on that note, we're ending the podcast, folks. See you next week. Right. So speaking of being drunk now, I don't know if this is going to be allowed on YouTube or where we're going to post this, but I'm drinking Sailor Jerry this evening. The reason why we're watching this Pilgrim movie, and I'm pretty sure they sailed somewhere, and for sure there was somebody named Jerry on the ship.
Oh, sure.
There has to be, unless Jerry came out and like, when was the Pilgrims? 1800. So if Jerry didn't come out to be a real name until like 1950, somebody's like, what's a good name? Jerry. Yeah.
Jerry.
So I'm drinking some Sailor Jerry, and it's about that time to make a refill. But we already said, everybody see that dog?
He's doing that thing.
Uh-oh. He's getting it. 9, he's got to do it.
With the blanket. I'm jealous. What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Right? So my son's going to kill me for this one. But so we have that gigantic ass dog, right?
Yeah.
And I was telling him like, okay, she's here to protect the house. Like she's a very big ass dog. She's here to protect the house. And he taught the dog to wrestle. Yeah.
Oh,
So he's 8 years old and he took the dog out back and like he's trying to like wrestle her. And so then
yeah.
she did the whole mount thing and was like wrestling him. And I was like, okay, we're not teaching the dog to wrestle anymore. I'm like,
no.
dogs fight differently. Yeah. So like my wife comes in and she's like, do girls do this? I'm like, damn it, you already know the answer to that if you're coming in asking me, So for sure, we went out. He's like, okay, Dad, look, if somebody comes into the house and tries to break in and rob us a bad guy, the dog will wrestle him. I was like, okay, we're going to teach her to fight differently.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not the kind of wrestling.
Yeah, that's a different. Some people pay top dollars for that. But
I don't know. Work though, because most robbers probably wouldn't want a big old dog humping on, like so.
especially if it's like God, I could say so many fucked up thing right there. Like, especially not going to be penetrated. Like, nobody wants that. Like, come on. Nobody wants to be just dry humped while you're robbing somebody. What?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I could kiss you. Oh, thank you.
Was that a Christmas present?
To myself, yes, absolutely.
That
I
is.
I had a Maltese Terrier that I had for 13 years, and he passed away a couple of years ago. And me and Breckin, my daughter, we were wanting to get another dog, and I always wanted a Pomeranian, another small dog. So I found him because I wanted a black one, and I found him, and I went and got him. I drove 2 hours to get this little runt.
God damn. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't say anything.
2 hours. But the lady she wasn't a breeder or anything, but she had 2 Pomeranians and they just got it on, so she had puppies and she's like, hey, does anybody want these puppies?
That's good. No, that's how I got my dog. My buddy, he had the boy Great Dane.
Yeah.
And he had the female American Bulldog. And I always wanted like big dog,
Yeah.
Like I want a dog like looks mean, so that way you won't even try to rob it,
Right?
So then I drove 9 hours, 10 hours to go grab the dog. I grabbed the dog, hung out for a couple days, and then drove 10 hours back. Yeah.
Dang.
I drove from Las Vegas to Boise. Yeah. Because like, what's so funny? What's so funny was that my mom was coming out 2 weeks before I got my dog. And I was like, if you can't tell, I'm mixing a drink again. But my mom was supposed to fly out and she was so excited because she's like, oh, I got the dog carrier. I got everything. I got these little treats for it, everything like that. And so I was like, perfect. I'm not going to have to drive 10 hours, to get there by myself and then drive all the way back with this dog. So she goes, dude, my dog was too big. It wouldn't fit on the plane. So I end up, at 8 weeks. Yeah. At 8 weeks, my dog was already 21 pounds. And they said that the dog had to be, if it was like 16 or 18 pounds. And he had to fit in this carrier, everything like that. So I was like, oh, damn, it looks like I'm driving all the way to, this Idaho. Yeah. But got the dog, brought it back, and now she's amazing. We love her, but she's just, she's hilarious.
Aww.
She's hilarious. So, with that, we did mention
made it 10 hours too, so that's not fun.
Yeah, 20 hours. 10 hours there, grabbing it, hanging out for a day or two, and then 10 hours back. Yeah. And
that's
like yeah, but we got the dog and she's awesome. We'll post pictures. Send me a picture of your dog and we'll post a picture of your dog and we'll post a picture of my horse and we'll be like, these are, yeah.
These are bees.
These are the animals. Yeah, and it's so funny. The other day, like I said, my dog isn't allowed to come upstairs. And so my son woke up and it was the weekend. And so he went downstairs and let her out to go pee. And then all of a sudden she just comes and she's like, just jumps on our bed. And I was like, this is why she can't sleep upstairs with us, because she's like almost as big as me, you know?
Oh my gosh. Takes up the whole bed. Like she's just sprawled out.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Such a good mix. But yeah, so we're doing Pilgrim.
Pilgrim, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. Do you want to start? Do you want to refill? Oh, we didn't even ask. How rude. I'm sorry. What are you drinking? What the hell? If Anthony was here,
oh God.
Anthony would have said, Brian, that's why you have that nickname, the FDB. Yeah. All right. Sorry. That's so rude.
No, that's fine. I was going to drink a Bloody Mary in honor of watching Pilgrim, you know.
Murdering people.
I mean, you know, blood and murdering and all that shit. But I had pre-mixed some and I left it in the back of the fridge and it froze. So I just ate the bacon. That's
all you gotta do.
Yeah, I know, right? So anyway, I had a couple of bottles of wine. So I mixed some Barefoot peach and apple wine together. So that is what I'm drinking out of my plastic janky glass, but it's all good because it's bigger than a wine glass. So it works.
See, I love that. No, I hate going over. Like, we have some friends come over and they're just like, can I have some red wine? I'm like, yeah, sure. And I'll give them like, you know, like a Yeti cup.
Yeah.
Of it. And they're like, that's not a wine glass. And I was like, oh, I thought you were here to drink.
Right.
Like, get the hell out of my cup, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. You want to come over and have a drink? Yeah.
I'm a big junkie, but it's almost gone. So.
Oh. Do you want to pause? Then we can go grab a refill. Right? It's up to you.
Okay. Let's pause it.
All right. So we're going to take a break. We're going to grab a refill. And then we will come back and start. Ew, it's just called Pilgrim. It's not The Pilgrim.
No, it's just Pilgrim, yeah.
See, and I'm pretty solid with getting names 100% correct. No?
Ooh,
I'm not?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you usually are, but not this time.
No, I think the first time, you know, I'm sorry. Like, when I was like, Shannon Stockton, and you're like, nope, that's not my name. I was like, there's no T in it. And I was like, God damn it. And then we didn't even edit it. We just left it in, so I look like a big old ass hat. I was like, thanks, Anthony. Yeah. So, all right.
Story about that though, about my name. I
Let's
called Pizza. This was a long time ago. Pizza Hut. I lived in South Carolina. I called Pizza Hut. And it was around December, something like that. And I called Pizza Hut to place an order. And I gave, what's your last name? And I said Stockin. And the kid on the end of the line, he was like, you mean like Christmas Stockin? This is a joke, right? And I was like, no, that's my last name. It's with an N, not a G. And he was like, oh. So, funniest thing, like I was pranking him or something. I'm like, no.
I got blacklisted from Pizza Hut. Yeah. So we live in Vegas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We live in Vegas. We traveled to Riverside, California, so 4 hours away.
Yeah.
And we ordered like $100 something worth of pizza to come to Riverside.
Right.
And so we took the picture, we screenshot it, everything, the delivery address. We called the Pizza Hut in Stockton or in fucking Riverside, sorry. And they confirmed it. And then all of a sudden, 45 minutes later, they call us. They're like, what's your gate code? I was like, what? And they're like, what's your gate code? I was like, dude, you're in Vegas. And they pulled up my account based off of my phone number. And so I was like, okay, well, clearly you guys made a mistake. I was like, so I need to get this order done. And so they recharged me over in Riverside. And they're like, yeah, we'll refund it. So I waited like, I don't know, 2 weeks. They never refunded it. So I dispute the charge and I sent them. I said, you know what? here's our emails and here's our screenshots proving where it was delivered to, who we did, everything like that. I was like, so, don't get all pissy with me. Like I said before we started going live, my son, like, we have dinner or pizza and a movie night every Friday, and so we rotate from Pizza Hut, Papa Murphy's, like Papa John's, Marco's, everything like that. So we called up Pizza Hut, and it's like, your card's declined. I'm like, my card's not declined. I can afford pizza,
Yeah.
So, like, just in case, my card's been compromised before, I go online, I look, and I was like, no, I have money, So then I do it again. Your card's declined. I'm like, what the hell? And so, like, I call up the bank. I'm like, dude, is everything all right on my card? They're like, yeah, we have nothing. I was like, okay. So I try again. It's like, cards declined. And I'm like, are you joking me? So I get into email with the corporate. And I was like, can you explain to me why my card's declined?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, it's a franchise, so that person owns it. And I was like, are you shitting me? So I emailed them. And I was like, you know what? Suck my dick. Like, it was your mistake. You did this shit. And, like, they still have blackmail. And I was like, fuck you. Like, we literally order from, I'd say, Pizza at least once every 5 weeks,
Wow.
But you couldn't just say, oh, sorry, it was our mistake. We fucked up,
Right.
So they decided to blacklist my card. And so what I really want to do is order a bunch of food and then go into it and pay with that card. And if they're like, sorry, the card's declined, I'll be like, well, then fuck off again. Like,
Yeah,
this isn't
right.
declined. You guys made the mistake. Here's your emails. Here's the pictures. Here's the proof. But yeah, so Pizza Hut, they do have some amazing stuffed crust, and I can't get it anymore. I can't get it anymore.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I should say, like, the exact address.
Talking about pizza, you know who's really stepped up their game in their pizza is Domino's. They used to be shit. Oh my god, the worst pizza ever. And I got like an email coupon or something like that, and my daughter and I do the same thing. Friday nights we get pizza, and
we
so
should have a double date.
Yay, a double pizza date.
Right. It's like, Dad, why are we having dinner at 3:00 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Do you want to watch a movie? Yes or no? Shut up and sit down on the couch.
Your pizza. Gosh.
Right.
Oh my god. I can't help it that Shannon lives all the way in BFE, Kentucky,
No.
But yeah, and we tried it, and it was actually really fucking good. Like, they changed the sauce and everything. Like, it actually had flavor. It didn't taste like cardboard.
Yeah.
I was really impressed. They have stepped it up for sure. So
to follow up with that one, you know who else has stepped their game up? When I was a kid, I hated going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese sucked. Like, it was garbage. So my son, he plays sports, and they must have some kind of connection to Chuck E. Cheese, because every single time that it's time to take our group photos, they're like, meet at Chuck E. Cheese at 6 p.m. for your photos. And I'm just like, you son of a bitch. Like, you're just trying to get us to go to Chuck E. Cheese to freaking do all this shit. So I was like, whatever. So both times my son has played sports, halfway through the season, there's like, Brian, you're the coach now. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I didn't sign up for this shit. So I end up being coach, but then I get like I've got plaques. Like, I've got like all my plaques in my office from every time. And when you're coach, you get like a free plaque and you get like a free photos, everything like that. But anyways, you go there and you have a 7 and 8-year-old kids, and like, we want some pizza. And I was like, as a kid, I remember growing up in San Diego, and I was like, fuck, Pizza Hut sucks,
Yeah.
So now not Pizza Hut, Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, like, we've gone to Chuck E. Cheese twice, and I was like, damn, their pizza's actually like pretty all right,
Yeah.
I think they had stuffed crust and everything, Yeah, so Chuck E. Cheese stepped their game up, and they have, the 2 times I've been there as an adult.
Wow.
They're pretty good.
Oh my god, I can't tell you the last time. I think my daughter was probably like 5, and she's 17 now. So I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese in forever.
Yeah, no. If you're ever out here, there's a Chuck E. Cheese, and it's not in the greatest of any neighborhoods.
Oh, fun.
But their pizza, and they switched up their gaming. So you
Oh,
just pay
wow.
like, I'll say you pay like 10, $15, and you get like unlimited games for like an hour. So
Oh,
like you
that's
don't have to pay like per game. And I was like, hell yeah. And so like I took the entire team and I was like, dude, here's a card. Like it's unlimited for like the next hour. So like the entire
yeah,
team, every kid was taking the card and running around and everything. Yeah.
that worked perfect.
Yep. But I would never be like, hey, you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese? Fuck around for an hour? No, I wouldn't do that. You know?
No.
Right.
Mm-mm.
But all right, let's grab a refill. Well, yeah, and then we can get back into it.
All righty.
All right, I'll see you in a sec.
All right, I'll be right back.
And we are back with the beginning of Pilgrim, not the Pilgrim,
Right.
just Pilgrim on Hulu.
Yes.
Oh, it's a Into the Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Into the Dark episode or movie.
A turkey.
Oh, Jesus. I swear to God, like if somebody doesn't get hella pissed and just, do you think they're going to show like again a turkey just being fucked up?
It's
Ooh, do you think,
possible.
you know? Ugh,
I can see that happening.
those copper ass shoes. So where are we at school? Oh, damn, they're not at school. That's someone's house. There's just some kid sitting there. Oh, watching his parents, watching their parents argue
Oh,
on Thanksgiving, the day of thanks.
I know, right?
They're probably all pissed because they have fucked up shoes.
Those shoes look like that beard color you had that one. Gold color, whatever it was, bronze color you had.
Dude, it's
In your
fucked up. Yeah, referring to when I'll, God. See, it's going to happen again. It's going to happen again next week.
Yeah.
Next week, we're fucking going.
Yep. Just not ugly bronze this time.
So I just leave it. So that way, like, I don't have to worry about, like, my fucking shampoos and shit.
Right?
So there's a family eating. Everybody heard that. There's a family eating, what is it, dinner? Or is it, it's not Thanksgiving, right? No. There's eating a gigantic ass dinner. That's what you eat every night for dinner?
I know, right? That's so not fair.
I mean, I'm the cook in our house, you know, so I cook everything. So I wouldn't be like, all right, say we're fucking having chicken and potatoes and salad and this kind of vegetable and everything like that. Like, dude, I make a protein, a carb, and a veggie. Like these people have like a 10-course meal right here. Oh,
Yeah,
the
for
dad's got
dinner.
that. Right? Every single night.
Wine. They've got it all. Like this.
The
That's
dad's
ridiculous.
got that cup of scotch. That a lad. There we go. And he's still
That is
going.
the purest glass of water I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Look at that.
For sure.
What?
Look at how that kid's eating that chicken. He just stabs in a big fat ass breast and then fucking just gnaws off of it. There
That's
you
why
go. That's legit. I'm trying to teach my kid that. Like he'll grab like it, and I was like, use your fork, you know?
Like, why? Okay. She looks like she's a little not into the whole Thanksgiving tradition.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It looks like they're, for sure having a fight. What the fuck? Did they cook a turkey? Or are they just using a chicken? Oh, for sure that's a chicken. That's a chicken wishbone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a fake ass wish. Ain't nobody gonna fucking be able to break that wishbone right now when it's all soft and wet. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Uh-oh. Your dog's attacking you.
He's chewing on my toe with my sock.
Nope.
They
Here
broke
it comes. Oh.
Nope.
All right. So somebody won with that one. You know what's funny? I don't know the last time.
1800s.
1620? Fuck, I was saying the 1800s. Maybe
You
even
were way off.
1950. Fuck yeah, I was. Thanks, public school.
You were
So
way
we're going
off.
through
Damn
the
it.
beginning of it. God, those loafers where you could put like a fucking a wallet-sized picture on them.
Can't put a penny in those.
No, you'd have to fucking fold a dollar bill in half. Those are dollar
Oh.
loafers.
Penny loafers? Ooh, God, those are so ugly.
Right.
Tacky.
We should find some. Damn, that dude's just smoking opium through that big ass pipe. So is that cornucopia?
Cornucopia.
See, boom. Brian knows some stuff. That's a big ass muffin. Was that a fucking
talking about?
What?
I said cornucopia and then said it.
No, we said
come on
same
now.
time. We said, what the fuck? Look at that psycho ass
She looks
person.
evil as
God damn. Is that the girl from Smile?
It looks like that looked pretty evil.
God, that house. All right, so now family's still missing. It opens up to a newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just kidding. It's still the credits. Psych. It got me on that one. You know, still going with the credits. Anthony and I, whenever we do these, we're just like, hey, remember that time there was a bat at my house? Like if something goes on too long. Oh, hold on. It could be done.
Yeah.
It's just a oh. God damn, look at that house. That is a gigantic ass house.
It is.
And this girl, she's probably like, what?
That's a pretty house.
It was. And now this girl's like, what is she doing? Girls walking through her house, knocking on doors, like they're playing fucking. Right? They're playing hide and go seek. You know that's wallpaper.
Oh my God. What is that? Dinosaurs?
Hell yeah. What is that? Stegosaurus?
Yeah, I think so.
That's her room. That's not her brother's. That's her room with the fucking.
Oh. She doesn't look like this, right? Like, you know.
Ooh. She found the brother hiding in the goddamn cupboards.
In his room. A cupboard in the room.
But look at that bookshelf right beside the bed.
Yeah.
That's not good. Was that Puka? 100% that was Puka from the fucking. We haven't done that episode, but I saw that movie. Right there. That's fucking Puka.
I think it is. I've seen that. It's been a long time, but yep. You're right.
I think that was the first Hulu original In the Dark.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I was like, for sure, we need to cover every single one of the In the Dark movies on our podcast. Right. All right. So now, hey, I know that lady. I mean, I don't know her, but I've seen her in other movies.
I've seen her before.
I think I've seen her on a big screen before.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck she is. That's where Anthony comes in. Oh, that's her. I'm like, uh-oh.
I don't remember her name, but yeah, I've seen her in several things too.
So now it's just like that
plays her husband. I've seen him before too.
So now all these almost like housewives, but they've got that look, you know, where all these housewives are just talking to each other like, oh, we just bought the new fucking Jeep Wagoneer. We love the gas mileage.
Did you see that sneer? Oh, she just looked down on her like,
right. She only has a 7,000 square foot house. I have a fucking 8,000. What a peasant. Like, oh, is that the dad drinking whiskey or scotch from a fucking plastic cup?
How dare y'all do this to me?
Look, right. He's not even wearing an undershirt. That's disgusting.
Ew.
You know, it's humid as fuck wherever they live. That big ass house. They look like they are in the South for sure.
Oh yeah.
They got
We
those
need to.
big ass. Oh, she accidentally knocked over the coffee pot.
Oh
It's the
no,
fucking afternoon. Why is there a coffee pot on the goddamn counter in the first place?
dude! I drink coffee all day long. I'll drink it.
Really?
I would be drinking some right now if I had coffee creamer, but I forgot to buy it.
Get some milk and sugar.
I do have milk and sugar actually.
Boom. There you go. PSA, children. Drink
Dude,
coffee.
God, terrible. Like I'm totally coffee addicted.
I can't, like I don't want to, every once in a while I'll tell like a really big secret about me and then everybody laughs at me. So like if I get really drunk and I'm hungover the next day, I'll
Yeah.
drink coffee because then, you got to blow up your bathroom afterwards. My brother's like, that's not how coffee works, Brian. I'm like, oh, I thought it, that's the only reason why. He's like, no, you fucking asshole. Yeah. Damn, who's this kid? Walked into the house
It
and
looked
all
like
those
Kid.
chicks.
Which one was it? Was it Kid that had the? Remember Kid and Play?
Yeah, Kid and Play. I think it was.
Which one was the light skin? Was
I
that
think
Kid?
it was Kid.
Yeah,
Kid coming in. He's almost got that box.
he does.
But you know what? I don't agree with the top button. I don't agree with the top button. Always have the top button undone. And I think
Yeah.
that's going to be on a fucking poll question. Oh,
That's a good one.
yeah.
But he's a young kid. It must be their style. Like, I don't know.
I get so pissed when my son wears a fucking polo and he puts the top button buttoned up. I was like, take your fucking button off. Like, I'm really going to go into his room at night and like take fingernail clippers and clip off the first button. Yeah.
Look at this shit. There's the Pilgrims.
Oh God. What
Like,
the fuck's that girl wearing? A fucking 1850 do-rag?
I know.
You see how it's just drooping down? What the hell is she wearing?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That dude looks like Woody Harrelson a little bit.
He does. Oh my God.
So the first scene, I
wild.
guess that's where the parents were getting fucking telling the kids, hey, this year we're going to hire some fucking nerds who do cosplay as pilgrims, and they're going to come to our fucking Thanksgiving dinner.
To come in, I guess.
And look, wearing those old ass shoes that have like the gold thing. Ugh.
Buckles.
God. So here's something. I always invite like my close friends who I consider family over to our house for like the holidays if you don't have family in town. It's like I've got a couple really, 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 really close friends here where their family is like in other states or other countries. And I was like, you know what? If you don't have somebody that you're going to spend the holidays with, like Thanksgiving and Christmas, please come over to my house. We had somebody when we first moved out to Vegas, and he's like, oh, my entire family's from Arizona. And we're just like, well, then fucking you're coming over to our house for Thanksgiving, Easter, shit like that, because I wouldn't want to fucking sit by myself. I've never once been like, hey, your family's in town, fucking bring everybody over to our house for this shit. Like, no.
But they look like they
Uh-oh.
look like neighbors. They look like family.
Yeah,
like all the
like
ladies and stuff that.
Well, it looks like they just are the neighborhood women, and then the main family was like, oh, we're for sure gonna fucking hire some people to come over and put on a play for us.
But I think she told them when they come to the door that they were early, though.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
I don't think it's actually Thanksgiving. Yeah, she told them that they were early.
They're there
so
like a day early.
Some kind of like little gathering. Yeah, the Pilgrims.
That would be pretty funny if they're like, no, you bought us for 36 hours.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So now all the
Oh,
wives or the
hiding
women
Babel.
were videoing it.
Did you see that? Yeah, they were videoing it.
Oh, but now everybody looks, ugh. Everybody looks so confused. Like, what the fuck do
Mm-hmm.
we do? And you got this old ass Amish looking old lady.
Wanting to read them Bible passages.
Right. Well, everybody, you got us for 36 hours straight. So now the daughter's in the room looking out the window, like all pissed off.
I know.
What
She
the
looks so
fuck?
angry. I don't know what he's doing.
The Pilgrim guy. Wow, Brian. The Pilgrim, Jesus, that's strike two. The Pilgrim guy is just bringing in a bunch of fucking random ass boards to build something, and the daughter flips him off from the window.
Yeah.
Why you hating on that Pilgrim? I mean, he's got fucking ugly shoes and socks.
Why are you hating on Woody Harrelson like that for?
Right? Woody Jr. I just saw what the fuck? Venom 2 last night. And I was like, God, I hope
nice.
that's not Woody Harrelson's real hair. He looks so fucked up. He was sick in his own buckle hat. Oh, so I'm guessing that he puked in his own hat. There you go. But still, you know that dude has splinters in his hands from bringing in all fucking wood.
Oh, for sure.
That shit wasn't treated. But that daughter,
I still don't know what he was doing with that. No.
Oh God! Hopefully he fucking just gives everybody splinters and they get tetanus. And that's how the fucking murder spree begins.
Because remember at the beginning though, she was having an argument with the family where she wasn't all into the Thanksgiving tradition. I guess. Yeah. And I guess that's why she flipped off.
Dude, if all of a sudden I went over to like any of my fucking sibling houses.
But he looks like a douche canoe anyway.
Yeah. If I went to any of my sibling houses and I was like, all right, let's fucking have Thanksgiving. There's like, oh, we're fucking hired some randos off the street to fucking dress as pilgrims and we're going to party with them. I'd be like, I mean, that's kind of weird, but you know, I don't know about you. Like, you know, if you have a party, like, don't you block parts of your house off? Like, you wouldn't come in and be like, you know, like if I come over to your house and I'd be like, hey, I'm just going to walk around, fucking see what this house is all about. Like, that's fucking weird. Everything all right? Can you hear me?
Access to everything. Like these. Oh, there you are. You were just, it was lagging just a tad bit.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, you wouldn't have strangers available to every room in your house. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, I'd be like, guess what? It's the 1850s, bitch. You sleep in the barn. Here's some hay. You don't get a Tempur-Pedic bed tonight. You also don't get a blanket.
Go build your own shack back there next to the pool.
Maybe he's bringing that wood because that's his firewood for the evening, so he stays warm.
Hey. Or he's gonna burn the house down.
That's his Kinder. What the fuck's it called?
Right. Yep.
All right. So now they're at the dinner table.
And the daughter just brought up something about the killing the Indians and all that stuff. Yeah, she's not on board with it at all.
See, you know, like I don't know. And I mean, like I had some friends in Long Beach that would try to do like some of the acting stuff. And they're like, sometimes we didn't get paid. We would just get paid with like the most amazing lunch buffet that we've ever seen. You know? So like this person, do you think they got paid and they get to fucking eat Thanksgiving dinner with the fucking family? You know, like that seems like kind of, oh, that girl's vaping at her window.
Well, she just also told him too. She said, "Can I go to her friend's house for Thanksgiving tomorrow because they're inviting Nazis.
That would be pretty fucking funny, I guess. You know,
That's what she said. She's a smart ass, man.
I'm so glad that I didn't have a daughter. You know, I have younger sisters, and I remember going to one of their schools and they were in 8th grade, and I was like, hey, any of y'all motherfuckers talk to my sister, you're going to get your asses whooped. Yeah, they didn't date until they were married. Uh-oh, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Oh God, please be condoms. Nope, it's not. Never
They
mind. So the girl, the daughter, her boyfriend climbed up that nice ass house, and she has her nightstand, and she opened up her drawer and pulled out a crucifix. And I was like, oh, they're gonna have condoms in it, but that's where she hides her vape. There's no protection going to be used in what's going to fucking happen, apparently. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But then,
little.
at the same time, I think these people are going to die. You know the rules of a horror movie.
Oh, for sure. Where have I seen this guy before? He was much younger in like a teen art movie.
So you know he looks like the original Fantastic Four, the bad guy in Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
You know.
God, where this is gonna drop.
Maybe you haven't.
Because he was way younger when I seen what movie was that? The Faculty?
I'm saying he looks very familiar. Fuck. I'm about half a bottle in to Sailor. And what, you and I have been drinking since about 3:30 this afternoon. Well, 3:00 this afternoon. That's good.
You have. I've been 6:30.
Oh, she'll buff out. All right.
Remember?
So now the husband and no, we're the same. So the husband and wife are on the couch, and like every other one, they're having financial problems. And I don't know about you, but that's the first thing I do is grab my iPad and show how many shit I'm in the negative with.
Right.
You know, be like, hey, I fucking owe a bunch of bad people a lot of money.
Yep.
Ew, I remember fucking tiny beds.
His name is Finn.
Really? No, we're still calling him Kid.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
A dog's name.
Oh, wait. So, what the fuck? The boyfriend climbed up into her room, trying to be sneaky, but yet she just leaves her door wide open, so anybody who walks by can see that she has a boy in the room. What the fuck?
Well, I guess because the parents are downstairs, so she's not really,
Now the Pilgrim adult man, Woody Harrelson Jr., is in the fucking little boy's bed talking to him. Get the fuck out. Yeah. Dinner's over, bitch.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Your service is no longer needed.
Oh my God. My dog's got this.
Show the dog again.
He's got the zoomies.
Oh, hell yeah. But you see, you're lucky because your dog is that small. When my dog gets the zoomies, like, you just got to fucking tuck in the fetal position and hope that you fucking survive. Yeah, you think I'm kidding. My son fucking, his liver almost got cut out. Like, my back's been fucked up. Yeah, dude. That dog jumped. It's like, hi-ya. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Dude, 135-pound fucking claws just running around and jumping and kicking and everything. Yeah, it fucks you up.
Man, your dog weighs the same amount as I do. That's crazy.
Yeah. My main goal is to just buy a fucking saddle and put on her back and just ride her to and fro.
You save on gas money that way.
put it on my kid.
Heck yeah.
All right, so now fucking the adult Pilgrim man, Woody Harrelson, Woody Jr., is talking to the daughter, and he's like, I had a family once. What the fuck you mean? You had a family? How'd you get into this fucking world? Through a family.
They both look like she looks like she's pissed at him. He looks like he's pissed at her, and they don't even fucking know each other. Like how?
I
Like,
guarantee that dude's just from fucking. He has a DeLorean, and he fucking came back in time, or he went to the future, where fucking blacks and whites aren't equal yet, and
Oh,
he's never seen a black person before, 100%. And then
yeah.
he shit his pants because he saw two of them in one day.
Oh yeah, you did.
Dude, if that's the fucking twist in this movie, if there's like, he's from the past. And so, what the fuck is going on? What? Do women just hang out with each other and fucking play with lighters? What the fuck?
I mean, I just hang myself and play with lighters. I don't know.
What the fuck? So now the girl Pilgrim is just hanging out with that other girl. Who the fuck is this redheaded girl now? This ain't the fucking same family.
No.
Do you buy fucking Pilgrim cosplayers like by the day? Like a prostitute. If you're just like, hey, how much is it for the hour? They're just like, oh, I charge by the day. Like what the fuck? So now, remember, they came during the middle of the day, and apparently they've slept, or they fucking had dinner, slept, and now they're fucking right back in the morning.
Is it a flashback to a different family or some shit? Like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that redheaded lady was at the fucking party.
Oh yeah, she's the one that told her she would read her Bible verses.
Jesus. And so then she's like, okay, let me churn this butter. Where's your husband?
Yeah. She must have told her that she could come over there or something. But didn't the other people pay them? Then why is she over there?
Right. Hey, what are you doing later? You want to fucking come over and cook me breakfast?
Yeah, right.
Fuck? Put your hair thing on. That woman has had 3 different do-rags so far.
Yep.
It's pretty amazing. And I don't want to say, I don't want to be rude, but there's obviously no body waxer in their town.
Oh, no. It's quite miraculous, she says.
It still could happen. It zoomed in on the teapot when it was getting boiling hot. So I was like, oh, fuck, she's going to pour hot water on her or hit her in the face with hot water. Hot water, my only weakness. And she fucking throws it right in her face.
She's got that look like she's about to do something mysterious. What is that?
I like how her part, though, is like at like 58% on the middle of her head. Ew, she gives her the hot part of the cup. Drink this.
Her part is cockeyed.
I hope that fucking tea is laced with like PCP. This is just a fucking. They're gonna be just fucking tripping balls. Yeah, see, this is the next day for sure. The daughter comes out and her hair is done differently, wearing a different outfit.
He built a whole shed. What the fuck?
What the shit?
Yeah, she said that he built that whole shed back there.
Dude, hire that guy. What the fuck? He was only hired for like 30 seconds. He built that entire goddamn building
overnight.
What the fuck? He didn't even sleep? Damn. And look, they put that hay bale right there. What the fuck? God damn, I need those numbers, man.
For real.
I was going to build a fucking shed in my backyard for, like, we have like an inflatable pool.
Dang.
Dude, that dude, he didn't have any permits or anything. He doesn't give a fuck. What the hell? So the daughter comes home and the mom is just hanging out with the fucking. Did I read that right? They're replacing light bulbs with candles.
Yep.
From Ethan. So We're still calling him fucking Woody Jr.
Went
from
berry
his
pick.
time period.
No,
Where'd that fucking basket come from? All those-
where fucking berries come from? And
this
they're
ain't the
poison.
Witches of Westwick or whatever the fuck that movie was called.
Quick.
Eastwick, and they fucking eat the cherries and they die or get puked on.
Yeah.
What the shit is going on? It's
So
a
he's
nice ass knife. She cuts
so
that
he,
apple like sorry.
no, you're fine. So he's basically like making them turn everything into how they would have had Thanksgiving back in the day in the 1600s.
I say, hey, remember when I paid you to come over here? Like, you fucking deal with what the fuck I'm doing. So wait a second. There.
No.
You said no cell phone. So they're like 36 hours early. So maybe Thanksgiving isn't until tomorrow.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, oh, hey, free of charge. Can I sleep here? No, you can't sleep here. Oh, good thing I brought fucking 6 boards with me to build an entire fucking cabin. Is he Jesus? Like, remember when Jesus fucking had the fish and bread and it fed an entire town? Like, this guy brought 6 pieces of wood, and then that's where like half our listeners just said, fuck you, Brian. Jesus had oil lamp or lamp oil. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's pissed now because mom just took cell phones and laptops because of Pilgrim's idea.
Yeah, well, Pilgrims also didn't live in a fucking gigantic ass house, so everybody's gonna go outside and live in that shitty ass shed and get scurvy.
Yeah, scurvy.
Bitch, you don't have any lemons. You have cherries and fucking strawberries. Nice teeth this evening.
Yep.
That is a legit ass shed. Look, there's like no fucking gaps at all. And he built a door.
No way.
You know, it'd be fucked up if that was just an outhouse and he just taking fucking massive dumps right by the pool. Like, that's really fucked up.
Down their drain pipe for the pool or something.
What the fuck? The kid's just a weirdo. The younger brother, there's a dead fucking crow. That tree's not going to last through the winter, but there's a dead crow and he's fucking put a circle of rocks by it or around it. I mean,
why has he got a whole pocketbook full of candy?
Ugh. Ugh, that's a big man. That's saltwater taffy.
I know.
And
why has he got a man
Maybe he's from Salt Lake City.
Full of Salt Lake taffy? That's weird.
The crow even woke up from being dead. And it's like, oh, fuck, everybody loves saltwater taffy.
No, give me some.
Right? So this guy, do you think he went to bed wearing that shit and then he woke up? Or do you think that he like got into like his briefs and then fucking put on that shitty ass costume?
No.
And you know he's not wearing deodorant. You know he's
shit.
musty as fuck. The crow saw a fellow bird what?
Yeah, I mean he's got to be musty as fuck if he's from the 1600s.
God, his luscious hair.
Yeah, right.
God, those. See, that's another thing too. Nice shoulder fucking pads, nerd.
Damn, I just noticed that
That he looks like his
big ass shoulder pads too.
They're all frizzled, whatever the fuck it's called. Frayed? No, it ain't frayed.
No.
See, and why he's got a Joe Dirt beard? Like his goatee's hella thick, but then like the sides of it is hella weak.
Oh my god!
You know,
he's blonde. I guess he can't. He grows in patches. I don't know.
Dude, I had a friend, and he got into his dad's electric razor when he was like fucking, I don't know, 5th grade, and he shaved his face, and then no shit, he fucking grew an entire beard that was fucking platinum white. And from a distance, you couldn't see anything. But then as soon as you got closer, it's like, dude, you got like a 3-inch beard on you, bro. Like, no shit. It was fucking the most amazing thing. Yeah. That entire satchel's full of fucking saltwater taffy.
Yeah. And did he not just look like he was having an orgasm when he stomped on that crow's head?
Oh, and there he goes. Yes, 100%. I think you might be a second ahead of us. Me. He's like, oh, nothing better than fucking stomping on a crow head.
You
Good
see
God.
that look?
Who the fuck is this guy? So now the boyfriend, is that his house? Yeah, for sure that's his house. I was like, the fucking boyfriend just comes inside the front door and instantly grabs a fucking cell phone charger, plugs in, and puts his keys in the fucking key holder. No, what the fuck? It's not his house. It's his goddamn girlfriend's house. While the girlfriend's fucking, the daughter is searching pilgrims. Okay.
Now she's looking for the brother again.
Is she, or did she hear the boyfriend come into the house? What the fuck is that shit? Do they just tie a bunch of twine and mushrooms on their fucking stairs?
But she... Yeah, but she's hollering brother's name, though.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's that giggle. Oops, I bet there's ghost in this thing.
That'd be fucked up, like fucking a ghost. Like,
oh,
right. What happened if you got the ghost pregnant? Do you think you could get a ghost pregnant? And then all of a sudden, like, it's 100 years later. It's 100 years later, and you're just like, I'm your father, right? Yeah, for sure. That's not the fucking same house. Look at that shitty those doors and the fucking. What the fuck? So now the pilgrim lady is just churning that butter inside the fucking bedroom.
Butter.
And this is
hell?
where the term old fashioned comes from. Dude, only I can think of is that if, what the fuck? Why is her hands? What the fuck? There's all this blood coming from the churner and the stick. See, that's what happens when you don't use lotion. Mm-hmm. Or at least spit on it first.
Brian.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Uh-oh. Oh, it was a redheaded woman. And now he's like,
that's his mom. I didn't realize that.
Gross. Look at her hands after she fucking released the churner. That's a real word now. Churner. Oh, you're on video. Your dog bit you. Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
Damn, he's building on to the shed. You know what would be legit?
What?
What would be legit? What the fuck? He's teaching the kid to read in the shed while he's taking his shit? Dude. There's no candles in there. You know outhouses don't smell good.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, this blows my mind how fucking... Look at how much shit he's built back there.
It just gets bigger and bigger.
That's... Boom. I could insert joke. But...
That's what she said.
What would be funny is if he just keeps...
Not go until you said something.
If he just keeps building his shed and then he builds like a tunnel to their door, and then he just takes over the house.
Oh shit.
Like that's would would be amazing. So the
Yeah.
girl sees her brother in the shed that the Pilgrim man, that fucking Woody Jr. has made, and she's like, "Yo, get in the fucking house." Not me. And so she's arguing with the guy, not thyself. I should have really fucking picked up on old ass language so we could do the episode in it. You know?
Oh,
Ugh, is he looking at her boobies? Because he's never seen a
He-
bra before?
he's
Boom.
definitely got creepy vibes.
But he literally did is have a
Oh.
big ass old school Bible in his hand. Who the fuck? All of a sudden, the dad's just got some old ass fucking opium pipe in his hand. Hey, come here. Who the fuck are these guys?
Yep.
There's at least 4 or 5 other pilgrims in his fucking office. Dude, they're hotboxing for sure. God damn.
Did you see?
And a what?
He said, I'm just going to move my office out there. He said, I can just move my office out into the shed.
Who the fuck would do that? Hey, do you want a nice office indoor with air conditioning? Or do you want to go outside with the fucking shitty ass fucking pilgrim shed?
Right?
What the fuck? And apparently the older you get, the longer your opium pipe is. Because that's exactly what the fuck is
Yeah. I'm not going to say that. I was going to say, yeah, that motherfucker's long, but never mind.
Boom. You should have said it. Dude, but that's
well,
exactly
I kind of
what the fuck is... No, now we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, yeah, that's there you go again. What the fuck? Okay. So you see how the new Pilgrim girl comes in, but now she kind of looks like she's wearing a tank top-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what? When you're more comfortable, you don't have to wear a fucking turtleneck and chains and fucking shirt. What the fuck?
I guess she had blood all over him.
So she has to sleep in that girl's room now? How fucking long did you buy these people for? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we fucking... What?
She said her mom told the girl that it's the true meaning of Thanksgiving. Like, what the hell?
To share your bedroom with a fucking random stranger who's groping your arm?
Yeah.
God. Who is that? Fucking Macaulay Culkin's parents?
Damn.
Everybody's gonna be like, fuck you, Brian. See, and this is why, like, I'm gonna get my ass whooped someday.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Again with the wallpaper. You have that giant ass beautiful house. Ugh. And then why is there that picture? It's zoomed in on that girl's butt, but then it has the pilgrim's face looking at it. You're just like,
Oh.
Who the fuck are these old ass women now?
I have no idea.
What the fuck? I hired 2 of you to fucking come in your cosplay outfits, fucking as pilgrims, and now you hired your fucking brothers, your sisters, your aunts, uncles, grandmas, great-great-grandparents. What the fuck?
The guys with the pipes.
Right? They're just gonna start fucking smoking a bunch of opium, shucking corn? What the fuck? Where'd they get that corn from? Those carrots are cooked. There ain't no way those carrots were fucking raw.
No.
Who the fuck uses a serrated blade to cut a carrot in the first place? Disgusting.
Oh, that's blasphemy. Why is she doing that?
Oh, God.
Serrated knives are for bread.
Now, look, now the mom, that's a big, is that asparagus in her hand?
I thought it was corn.
Oh, yep, still corn. So the only thing you're gonna have is fucking. How many people are coming to dinner tonight? In one
Yeah.
setting. In one setting, Shan. How many ears of corn do you eat?
It looks like it's going to be the whole Pilgrim family, not any of her family.
Exactly. It's like we need to
Jeez.
shuck.
Well, who the fuck is that?
Those are all those goddamn old ass women that were fucking eating dinner. And now the fucking mom is realizing they made a fucking fucked up mistake. Who the fuck is this Lucky Charms ass dude?
That's who I was talking about.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
And now they're just stealing shit?
Yep.
Oh my god. Shannon, what are you doing over the summer? Like, let's fucking get together, put on some Pilgrim shit, and fucking
Let's
fucking
do it.
rob people's houses. Do you know how to build a shed overnight? Or who the
I'm
fuck is this guy?
Coming to your house for Thanksgiving, and me and you are going to build a shed over the pool.
Right? What the god damn, what the hell is going on? What if that shed, like, it's one of those ones where, like, in those movies where you go into the tent and then it opens up to like a gigantic ass mansion? You know what I'm talking?
Or like a time portal.
And every day he goes in there, he just brings back fucking more and more of his fucking high school homies.
That looks like what he's doing. It's got to be some sort of portal.
Why did it show all those fucking saltwater tappies on the ground? Oh, now this Amish person, hella pissed. He's been hammering. He's like, I know you fucking have like electrical utensils. Why am I fucking working with my goddamn hands?
Yeah, right?
Oh, and now the husband's just fucking blazed out of his mind. Fucking just hanging out in the office. How do you convince somebody, hey, you got this nice ass office? You should go out to this shitty ass fucking 6x8 shed that I built and fucking work in there.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
All good for it. I mean, he was like, yeah, this will be fun.
Ew, he hired the Pilgrims to fucking make the dinner?
Yeah.
They didn't have fucking spices back then. What's that shit gonna taste like? Tree bark?
She just came and asked you. She said she was out of rosemary.
Oh, this drink is
Yeah, pretty much.
good God. It's like the only thing that we have is fucking garlic and rosemary. But I still like to get back to that corn question. There's fucking 4 of them, and they're shucking like 6 dozen ears of corn. What the fuck are you doing with all that?
Well, I guess they're anticipating eating also all his homies that he brought back with him.
But even with that, everybody's going to eat 3 ears of corn?
I mean,
I can eat maybe 2 tops. All right, so the girl comes in. What the fuck? Where's she at now?
I don't know. Catherine, is that her boyfriend's house?
For sure, because her house is fucking gigantic and legit.
Yeah, that's her boyfriend's house. Okay, so because I think they told her in the bedroom that she had an addiction problem and she ran off and her son went with her or some shit.
What the fuck? There's just a perfect bloody footprint?
Right?
Is that jam?
I don't know what that is. And what is that bottle?
For sure, that's a jar. Oh, how convenient. The fucking boyfriend
Wow.
fell out of the pantry right as she got there.
With a slit throat.
Dun, dun, dun. It was a jar of his blood.
Damn.
See, if he would have had that tight ass fucking white collar thing that dude has.
That top button didn't help him much, did it?
Yeah, see? Fuck that top button. Don't button your top button. It doesn't do shit.
Right?
Except get you made fun of.
Look at, they're in the stocks now.
What the fuck? Why are the what?
What the hell?
So they're taking shit for granted. Oh, damn. And so the mom and dad are fucking in the stocks. They're being whipped.
Yep.
All right. Well, we see, kids. This is why you don't fucking pay weird ass cosplayers to.
Right?
See, here's the thing. If I was fucking from the past and I came to the future, I wouldn't fucking know what an iPad was and fucking chop it with an axe.
Right.
You know? You know what's funny is I always said it was like, dude, could you imagine showing like a fucking Avengers movie to like somebody from like the 1930s when the movies just came out? You know, they'd be like, what the fuck? And like be all, you know?
Yeah, so how do they know that that stuff is electric and everything? They don't even know what electricity is. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Branded.
right. I like that. They have a bee fucking
Yep.
branding thing. And they just did it for, I'm guessing, B-rated, berated, or Brian. Brian's a
Hey,
cool name, I think.
there we
You
go.
know? And it's like, you're forever going to be Brian's. And they fucking brand him like right in like the center of the back where you can't fucking touch it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get somebody to help you.
Damn.
You know? They
Yep.
knew what they were doing. For sure, they knew what they were doing.
But I'm still trying to figure out this whole plot, like what they actually are. Like, what are they do? You know, why?
If it turns out to be like an M. Night Shyamalan twist, we're like, no,
Oh,
these are actually your fucking neighbors the entire time. They're just fucking envious of you. So the
oh, that
mom and dad are still in the fucking, what the fuck are those called?
stocks.
Yeah, the stocks, and the daughter comes up. You think like I think that those old ass locks that were like fucking like this big was the keyhole.
Yeah,
I think I'd be able to pick that. You know, I've never picked a lock in my life.
but
So now the daughter comes, unlocks her parents, and the mom, dad, and daughter are fucking up that big ass hillbilly looking.
I
Uh-oh.
know.
The dad grabs a brick and smashes that big ass dude's head.
That was a pitiful like throw with that brick, though.
Right? That I mean, look at the dad. Do you think that he fucking knows how to fucking hammer fist a fucking brick on someone's head?
No.
All right, so then this makes up for it. Fucking mom, dad, and daughter are fucking going to town with fucking pin hammers on the guy.
What, baby?
But do you see that? Dad's hammer is 100% clean, no blood on it at all.
Oh,
He was just doing body shots so that when the police come, he's gonna be like, no, I was just hitting him in the fucking ribs. No, I see it. You see, look how cool the dad is. He's not fucking, he doesn't have that shit buttoned up at the top.
no.
But at some point, did they fucking beat the parents up and say, hey, dress in these old ass robes?
Yeah, because she's got on one of those nightgown looking things.
You know, I think it'd be funny, like if, you know, if I just bought like some old ass robes like this for, you know, like me and my wife and be like, hey, babe, fucking Merry Christmas. And fucking instead of like something cool.
Yeah.
And now for the rest of their life, she's going to have that big ass B branded on her.
I know.
I support
That's
that branding. You know, they'll be
Man.
like, who the fuck is B? And they'd be like, oh,
Right?
it's just some guy from college that I fucking met.
There's Lucky
What
Charms.
the fuck? And now ZZ Top's fucking redheaded stepchild is coming into play. What the fuck? Who the hell are these other ass pilgrims?
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. I do support that the dad is wearing underwear. So the dad's climbing up the house where the boyfriend climbs up and he gets stabbed in the hand.
Yep.
Fuck. And it cut the hand. It didn't get pulled out. He cut is like,
Uh,
damn, he's gonna look like the Penguin for sure.
yeah.
And now the original Penguin girl comes with that fucking nice ass axe.
What? No.
Yeah, axe to the fucking somewhere.
She did. Holy shit.
But you know the rules. If you don't see them die, then they didn't die.
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
she probably axed him in his, stomach or wiener or in the shoulder. Ew, and so now the daughter is in one of those fucked up robes. That was one of our poll questions. It was like, do women really just buy fucking granny panties to wear them just so you're just like, oh, I gotta do my laundry. And you fucking just put on granny panties. That's exactly what the fuck this robe is for.
Oh my God. I don't buy granny panties.
Just to rock them, right?
No.
Like men, we don't fucking be like, oh, I'm gonna go buy a pair of briefs so that when it's fucking laundry day, I'm gonna be rocking my tidy whities. No, nobody does that.
No.
Damn. That girl was like, the Pilgrim is like pimp slapping the shit out of her mom.
He said, please is a request.
Isn't that just a nice word?
I think he's a pimp.
So here's something.
I don't know.
Did they build those chairs too? And those stocks? Like, goddamn, where's all this wood coming from?
Yeah, they had to have. Like, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, they build that shit too?
Dude, I worked at a therapy clinic and we had fucking, oh, fuck, is it hippotherapy? No, aquatic therapy. And we had like the wheelchair accessible fucking things to put these kids in. And that's, you know how much those things cost? And these fuckers are just building out of fucking random wood. Oh, bye, bitch. And that's fucked up. So the daughter is strapped into a chair, which is strapped into a fucking levee system.
Yeah, it looks like.
And they can turn it and then dunk her in.
Yeah.
God damn, they just keep dunking her into the pool. Did you ever play that fucking game, Colors, at the pool, where like it was you and two friends, and the two friends would take you and dunk you underwater, and they pull you up. And they say, "What color am I guessing?" And you say blue, and they're just like, "Nope," and they dunk you, and they pull you up. What color am I guessing? No, oh, you never waterboard each other as a kid? It was just my fucked up family. All right. And look how shitty they made that pool. There's all those dead leaves and shit in it.
Yep. Well, it is fall.
What about slug bugs? What?
Thanksgiving time. Pools in the leaves. I mean, wait. Leaves in the pool, not pool in the leaves.
See? That's you. This shit's getting us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right.
But they haven't said why they're doing this, or what they are. So I'm not sure what's going on, honestly.
Well, come on, bro. You're already in the video right there. People saw you. You're right there. And world, this is my son, Kane.
Hello.
All right.
Hello,
well,
Hello, world.
we're watching someone being waterboarded right now. So now this guy's just still like, all right, everybody. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's all drown her. Let's all fucking waterboard.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, let her up for air. Oh, all right, I guess it.
Oh, so he keeps asking her, "Are you grateful? Are you grateful?" So what is he to teach them a lesson, or is that what he's doing? Like, I don't know.
Right? He's like, never shuck all these ears of corn and eat turkey.
Don't eat my saltwater taffy. Get off my lawn.
Right? This is my saltwater taffy. Ain't nobody fucking pay for this. I had to travel by horseback all the way to Salt Lake to get this shit. What are you doing, bro?
Nothing.
All right.
I tried to say something.
Okay, hurry and say it.
This is the podcast where B is not a bad word.
All right. Well, that's my son, everybody. All right.
I think that's supposed to be Anthony's intro.
That is Anthony's. This is Anthony right here. He's on the podcast.
Oh, wait, what?
That's Anthony right there. Oh, they're preparing for the feast. All they have is those goddamn berries. Ew. Why did they keep the husk of the corn?
You mash the berries. She said, "Oh Lord."
Oh, churn that butter. Oh, the younger brother's still alive and he's wearing normal clothes.
I think he was playing hide and seek.
Love you. Close the door.
Yeah, I think he was playing hide and seek and they couldn't find him or something, maybe. I don't know.
If the first place that you don't look is closed cupboards, then maybe you don't know how to play hide and seek.
And maybe shouldn't be playing hide and seek.
Exactly. Or the one where it's like they hide behind the curtains and their feet are shown.
Yeah, right. Like this is where he likes. Look at this. Can you see him?
So you got the best shucking.
I'm telling you, he's a pimp.
Dude.
He's
Yeah.
a pilgrim.
God damn. Hands are all bloody and shit. Women back then had calluses and no lotion. Could you imagine getting God damn it, a hand job back then?
Oh,
Fucking
no.
probably wouldn't be good. God damn it. And that's where missionary position came into play. Because they said, fuck this, I want those callous ass hands. Because if you think about it, there wasn't fucking weights lifting back then. So fucking the women probably had fucking more callous hands than men did.
I don't know though, because he's been building some shit with wood. You know he's got calluses and splinters.
He's got splinters for sure. 100% for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Uh-oh. I don't even know what fuck's going on. Yeah, so apparently the daughter's like, I'm not churning butter. I'm not shucking corn.
No.
Oh, look. Did he loosen up that top knot?
Oh, I think so.
It's almost dinner time.
Oh, Mama's up, or maybe not. Hey, that's a butter knife, man.
That's a... God damn it. That is a butter knife.
What the hell?
He's like, God, that hurt really bad. Like I got a Indian burn or whatever the fuck you want to do it on my skin.
How the hell is she scared of a fucking butter knife, man? Come on.
I mean, it probably hurt really bad. You know?
It'd be like a paper cut.
Dude, paper cuts suck. Uh-oh. And now she got the ice pick. Oh,
to the temple.
To the temple. Oh, through her hand too. She tried to block it and it fucking went through her hand and the temple. God damn, that's a good ass. Oh. And now flour to the damn, these are smart ass people. Flour to the fucking flame and then it opens up more. Look at this. Is there a fucking ghost in my office? Bless you.
Thank you.
This kid.
It's playing like pirate music. Sounds like pirate music.
What the hell? Where's all the goddamn wood coming from?
Man, I don't know. They got the house boarded up and everything. Oh my gosh.
So this woman had a 6-inch ice pick stabbed through her skull and hand. But she just pulled it out and she's perfectly cool.
And she's still alive.
That's official. That's how tough they were back in the day.
Oh.
Yeah. The younger brother's playing hide and seek still and got caught. But look at the wood. They
boarded up the whole house.
I was going to say, you wouldn't notice if I was like, hey, I'm coming over to your house later on today. What are you doing? And you're cooking dinner and I fucking start hammering wood boards over your windows. Wouldn't you be like, Brian, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Get the hell out of my house.
And why
got one more window to go.
And why are your brothers like stealing all my shit? Like that's
right.
fucked up.
So Brian, you can come over. And I was like, hey, let's fucking go. I'm going to roll about 50 deep to this person's house. Let's rob them and fucking put boards across the windows. Wouldn't you be like, hey, Brian, you're no longer invited to come over? Look, and all those goddamn boards, every windows everywhere.
Ooh, he's
What the
eating.
fuck? So the Pilgrim, God, is that just a big ass disgusting bowl? Do you like cranberry sauce?
I don't like the ones with the berries in it.
No, I mean, like, if you buy just like the can of
Yeah.
cranberry. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I can buy. I'll eat that, but I don't like the ones with the whole cranberries in it. You know what I mean? Like, that's gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the congealed nasty mess in a can.
Yeah. So let's go. All right. This episode. Here we go. No, like I don't think I'm a fan of cranberry. But I don't know. I haven't had it in a while.
I only eat it at
You know-
Thanksgiving.
You know what's funny is we bought a can of cranberry sauce for like Thanksgiving, and
Yeah.
then we forgot that we bought it.
Oh, you didn't need it.
And my older brother, he likes cranberry sauce. And then we forgot that we fucking bought it. And so now it's just in our pantry. No, just kidding. So if my other brother listens to this, we bought it for Thanksgiving, and oh, there's the husband.
I knew it. Oh, snap.
You son of a bitch. So the fucking Pilgrims chopped off the head of her husband, and they opened that up on that platter, like that silver platter. You're all fancy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, and
all right.
she's
And it's like, eat this. Are they fucking feeding him truffles? What the fuck are they feeding? How'd that bitch survive with fucking this goddamn shank in her head?
Right?
Oh, they said, give thanks. The fuck is that? Burn ass turkey or burn ass lungs?
Oh, I think it is his lungs. Like his rib cage.
You know, there's no seasoning, and that shit's burnt as fuck. So, god damn it. Why'd they shuck so much fucking corn if they just chop it in half? So now you fucking have to eat all those ears of corn, and they're fucking doubled?
Oh
For
my
sure, that's
God.
his rib cage. That's his rib cage. So they're just fucking cannibals.
Yeah.
All right. It's like they just fucking wanted to eat burnt spam for fucking Thanksgiving. There you go, everybody.
What the hell?
I didn't stir this fucking drink.
Oh, does it taste funky?
Oh, I mean, it was pure fucking liquor. Do you see the damage I've done?
Oh my God.
Right?
Oh damn.
I'm impressed with this Pilgrim woman. The ability to be shanked in the head. Why do they keep going back to the scene with fucking bronze ass fucking shoes? Who the fuck is that? That's the daughter with those ugly ass shoes?
I thought it was her brother, but I guess it is her.
I would just hope that, that she wouldn't have rocked those bronze Air Force Ones. Will you show me the proper respect? Like, what the fuck respect do you want? See? No, I support him. I support him now. You didn't fucking give him any props for fucking building that shed overnight.
That's right.
He just built you a bathhouse for your fucking pool.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is he spitting up? What is it contaminated? Did they put poison in it? What's going on?
It's the fucking witches of Eastwick. They're eating all those goddamn cherries again.
It's the poison berries, I bet.
You sly devil.
The
fucking son did it?
The one he told the kid not to eat. I bet it is. Those berries.
I really like that every single window in this house is boarded up.
Right?
God, that's probably what I looked like on fucking that one Thanksgiving that I ate too much food. Like,
Oh, she did. She put the poison ones in there.
Rihanna, you crazy ass.
Yup.
Is that oregano? What the fuck she put in there? Oregano with the fucking poison berries?
I don't know.
Dude, this kid's
Oh,
hair now.
oh, look at that. Like a
Oh,
blood
but now he's
cancer.
finger blasting himself.
For real.
Go. He's like, oh, here we go. See, it is Witch of Eastwick. The exact goddamn scene, fucking 35 years later. You know what's funny? It's like, I'm the shittiest person. I was like, hey, I have this song stuck in my head. It goes boom, 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 ding, ding. And my brothers and my sisters should be like, oh, it's this song. I'm like, fuck, how did you guess that with my shitty ass fucking thing? So we were on a call with John Eisberg, and I was like, hey, this fucking movie. And I was like, I don't remember the name of it. And so I text my older brother, and I was like, hey, what's this movie where they eat cherries? And he's like, God damn it, Brian. It's the fucking Witches of Eastwick. And I was like, oh, all right. So I fucking sent it to them, and they're like, yeah, that is that scene. I'm like, all right, thanks, guys.
Ew, look, she just puked. Is she puking all over him? Oh, no.
Ugh, God. You see, I'm cool with fucking blood and gore and getting chopped in half and everything like that. Fucking, you gotta puke up all this shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, she didn't open the door. Okay, cool.
And he's got white ass sneakers on too, walking through puddles of fucking cherry blood.
But it's awesome though because you get to see the blood more.
It's as if they just ate at Chipotle.
Oh,
Fucking, at least coming out the top end.
damn.
You know? The mom's still alive. How is the dad's head still? Oh, his eyes are open. So the son just puked.
The kid's puking because he just saw his dad's head on a platter.
Yeah, but the Pilgrim guy, see, that just shows the benefits of finger blasting somebody.
What the?
Has saved the Pilgrim's life. He
Oh.
finger blasted himself, and he's still alive because everybody else didn't want to fucking do it. And there just goes how shitty those boards are. He just jumped. You see how close he was to stabbing himself?
Yep.
He jumped through that sliding glass back door.
Oh, her again? Damn.
She has stabbed her right in the pelvic with that fucking Rambo knife.
Yep.
What the fuck? Now she's bleeding out of both of her eyeballs?
My question is she survived just that knife or whatever, the ice pick or whatever it was through the temple, but yet she barely survived the puking, but maybe she is. I don't know. She's going ham right here.
See, this is the part where I I think that I could, I could defend myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I saw somebody fucking beat the shit out of like 4 of my friends, I wouldn't be like, I can fight you. I'd be like, no,
Right.
you just fucked up 4 of my friends. I'm leaving. You know? If I saw this girl get stabbed in the fucking head with an ice pick, I'd be like, I can take her. No, you can't. She
No.
just got stabbed in the fuck. And on top of that, it stabbed through her fucking hand too.
Right?
And if she's gonna punch you with that hand, she obviously fucking can beat my ass.
Right.
But then at the same time, look, that little boy just saw his mom get stabbed in the fucking pelvic region. If that little boy ever is like, I'm not going to bed right now, I'm not going to brush my teeth. Nope, that mom's going to fuck that little kid up. I knew they grabbed that B brand and put it right on his ass.
She called him a psycho Ren Fair. So Ren Fair psycho or whatever. Whatever it was.
Look how pissed he is. Like, the nerve of you to brand me. Didn't you just fucking brand them like 30 minutes earlier?
Yeah, for real.
I mean, he did brand it right on his asshole. So now, I mean, I still support it. If all of a sudden you saw some dude's fucking, if he mooned you, it was like, fuck you, Brian, and moon me, but he had a B brand on his ass, I'd be like, that's pretty funny.
Okay, so she asked him, why are you doing this? Is this what you wish for? Wait.
Remember, she got the wishbone at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, fuck. Yes, she did.
So what? You wish that a bunch of fucking random ass pilgrims would murder your family?
Yeah, she didn't say. They didn't say what she would. Oh, there it is.
And there's her wishbone. That's what. Is that the end of it?
I think so. But what did she wish for, though? It didn't say.
Probably to fucking kill her family. Here we go, because now we're back at the fucking. It's the gray and black film.
Yeah.
You know.
What?
Oh, these are the outtakes.
He's been in. Oh my God! I think he was in. I want to say it was The Faculty. He thought he was in. He played like a football player. It was either that or Jeepers Creepers. I can't remember, but he was like super young back then.
I fucking love Jeepers Creepers. I've watched every single one of those movies. My ex-girlfriend, I fucking brought her dad with me and my brother to fucking Jeepers Creepers and like Wrong Turn movies. And
Oh,
like,
wow.
I knew goddamn well he's like, why the fuck is this dude bringing me to these goddamn stupid movies? You know?
That's funny.
Oh, there's the boyfriend. Oh, so now we're just going. Yeah, these are just outtakes.
Yeah.
Of the fucking movie. I know. So I'm guessing that the Jaeger bomb of a daughter fucking just wished that her family would die.
I mean, that's what it looks like, but it didn't really say.
And everything else was just fucking the cherry on the cake. Like, okay, your family's going to die, but we're going to build you like a legit ass shed in your backyard and a fucking dunking tank. Who the fuck builds a goddamn dunking tank?
But I don't think she asked for her boyfriend and his mom to die. So were they just like casualties or some shit?
See, and that's where the twist comes in. They're from Alabama, and her boyfriend was actually her brother.
Oh my God. Damn, now I got hiccups.
You see, that's where it comes in. He's like, oh, I wish my family would die because I fucking don't want to fucking have to look at pilgrims. And there's like, all right then. And then they're fucking from Alabama and Florida. And they said everybody's going to fucking die now.
There's your corn.
And here it is.
The black and white corn. Oh, God.
Goddamn corn. And then they chopped it in half.
Yep.
What the fuck? All right. So we can wrap it up before, I think I've more than half this sailor's gone.
Yeah.
So
more than half.
I did good tonight, And what's funny is like I don't think they know. We record like what the fuck is today? Tuesday? So how we do the week, and they're just like, Brian, why'd you fucking drink so much goddamn rum? Well, because of pilgrims. That's fucking
right.
Why.
Pilgrims made me do it.
Exactly. I'm actually gonna go in my backyard and fucking build a shed real quick. Yeah. So to end it, what are your thoughts?
I still have questions. Now that I know that with the wishbone thing or whatever, okay, now I know why they're there. But how the fuck did they get there? Like,
it's a wish. It's a wish.
No, I know, but I'm sitting here thinking that the shed and stuff was like a portal. But no, it couldn't have been because they were there before he built the shed. So did they just like appear out of thin air? Is that how wishes work?
Maybe they're fucking from Pennsylvania. And he's just like, hey, whoever my Amish brothers are, I want to fucking come over here. So my mom used to live in Oregon, and she would always text us on Sunday and be like, oh, I'm going to the fucking, I don't remember what they were called, but
Yeah.
basically she'd go to the Amish church and play the organ.
Oh wow.
Is it Oregon? Oregon. What the fuck is it called?
Oregon. Yeah. An
All right,
organ.
well, and there's Sailor Jerry for you, folks.
An organ.
I keep telling Anthony, like, we need to invest in like a fucking a fucking soundboard. Yeah. So maybe they're fucking either or yep. Anyways. Or
What the wait, hold on. At the end it just said based on an almost true story. What's
yeah,
that
so
mean?
somebody probably wished evil something to happen on their family, you know. There's
Okay,
a movie, I don't know if you've ever seen it. Wolf Creek.
Yeah.
It's based out of Australia. Which like based on a true story. And it's
Yep.
like 3 people go fucking hiking and these people get fucking tortured and murdered to death. And then this happened. You're just like, how do you know that story?
Right?
You know, like the only true thing about that story is potentially that when they go to this fucking cave, their watches and shit die. Anything after that, fucking, you don't know.
There's like 3 of them. I watched all of those with Mick. Yeah, those are good though. I like them. The
Man,
movies.
I like 'em. I have a buddy from Australia, and he's like, I'm not going to get on your episode to do Wolf Creek, Brian, where you just make fun of us in Australia. And I was like, I'm not making fun of you, you piece of shit. I fucking really enjoy watching the fucking movie.
Yeah, right?
Oh
my gosh. That's funny.
No, I thought it was this one for sure. I think has been the I want to say like the best one from the Into the Dark series that I've seen. But it had the ending, you couldn't tell the ending was going to happen like from like the first 15 30 minutes of the movie.
No.
No, I really liked it, and then it's just funny, but
I mean, I liked it. I'm with you on the fact that we were trying to figure it out. It took a minute to figure it out, but we knew something was shady. Something was going to happen.
Right. And then, especially with the goddamn daughter. Fuck.
Right?
So,
man, attitude.
Yeah. But, all right. I think we can end it. What was that?
She wasn't very thankful.
Right. Like, you know how long it took me to shuck 87 ears of corn and then chop them in half so everybody could have 16 corn? What the shit?
They're going to have the shits if they ate all that.
Dude. That's why they puked. It was the exact same goddamn reason. Everybody puked because they fucking ate too much corn.
No. It was the berries, the poison berries.
No. They overindulged.
Okay. We'll
but all right, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna edit. So again, thank you for filling in for Anthony this week. Really appreciate it, and hopefully I can get you back on another episode with us.
We'll have to do Valentine's Day something. I just seen a movie on here called My Valentine. I think that's a Hulu original. Possibly.
Yeah, it was when you were like, yeah, I'll come on. Like, I started looking through them to make sure, like, on my list as well.
Yeah.
And that was one of them. There was another one, I think Tentacles, that's on our list. You know. But
that one.
You've got. I know for sure my number. Like, if you ever see something, be like, hey, Brian, you want to do this episode? Then 100% would love to do another episode with you. Yes. But if you would want to do another episode, Like
Yeah.
you were, Brian, I don't want to be with you ever again.
Oh, I made a good Anthony. What are you talking about? This is great.
Anthony. Yes. But with that, yeah, I'll just stop it. And then, yeah, I think until next time, thanks everybody. And yeah, that'll be it. What was that? What?
And keep it splatter, y'all.
Right. Keep it splattered from
Michelle
Shannon stalking herself. So, all right. Thank you. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.